about Tony, just the way he played? I know he was in a little pain,
he played well. He made everybody good. He made everybody better. He scored when we needed him to score. I mean, he played the way Tony played basically the whole season. Sometimes, you're a little banged up. The opponents really know you very well, so it's hard to do it every game, but he's had a great one, and we needed it.
From a contribution standpoint, Boris, Corey, Kawhi, Danny, what was it like to see all those guys?
Everybody, and that's how it's supposed to be. We are not a team that is going to have somebody scoring 40 every game that we can rely on. Just give you the ball and do something. We need everybody to contribute because we are not the most talented team in the league, so we need contribution from everybody. So it's great to see the team perform like this, shoot better, move the ball very well. I mean, we had 30 assists for 40 field goals, I think, close to that. And that's what we needed. That's who we are, and great to see it.
Bob told us before the game that he wanted more guys to play like maniacs, going after 50-50 balls and rebounds. Do you feel some validation that he wants the Spurs to play like maniacs?
No, but we definitely went harder. There's a huge difference between the almost 20 that they grabbed in Game 4 to 7 today. We were more aggressive, played with more determination, and we knew it was a big key. I mean, every time you give a skilled opponent just 20 times the ball, just go ahead, see what you do. I mean, it's really hard. So great that we controlled that area. We didn't turn the ball over that much, so we limited their possessions.
Manu, ¿cómo piensas que van a afectar las disparidades de jugadores en el próximo partido?
¿Cómo disparidades?
Disparidades entre Golden State y ustedes.
No entiendo.
Los mismatches.
Bueno, mismatches va a haber siempre. Los equipos tratan de hacer eso y bueno, están tratando de jugar con Barnes en el poste bajo, sobre Tony a veces cuando cambiamos de defensa, o con Gary Neal, pero es cuestión de que el equipo rote, sea agresivo, y creo que hoy lo hemos hecho muy bien. Barnes tuvo un buen juego, pero no creo que haya anotado tantas veces en ese tipo de situaciones, solamente un par, así que creo que el equipo está haciendo un muy buen trabajo.
Excelente defensa la que se jugó hoy, sobre todo contra Curry y contra Thompson, 13 puntos únicamente entre los dos.
Creo que los últimos 3 juegos hicimos un gran trabajo defensivo, muy bueno. Fíjate que en el último nos habían hecho 84 puntos al fin del regular. Después un overtime, bueno, ahí aflojamos un poco. Pero creo que los últimos 3 juegos fueron muy buenos, jugamos con mucha intensidad y esa es la clave. Nosotros, como dije antes, no somos un equipo que podemos jugar a hacer 120 porque no vamos a ganar. Si mantenemos el equipo rival abajo de 95, entre 90 y por ahí, tenemos grandes chances. Así que contentos con el trabajo de hoy.
Gracias, man.
Even with the loss in Game 4, does it feel that when you look over the last 3 games, does it feel like you guys have a better handle on what they're doing and better ways to counter whatever it is they're trying to do?
We played much better D. First 2 games we were pretty poor. And Game 4, we kept them at 84 in regulation. We should have won that game. We had a terrible night offensively. And we knew that if we moved the ball a little bit better and we maintained that defense, shots were going to start falling. And today we showed it. So yes, I'm pretty happy with the way we played the last 3.
How about the chance to close them out now on Thursday?
Every time you have an opportunity to close a series, you want to take it. You don't want to leave, things, to see what happens here against 7. Against a skilled team like them, that can get crazy so quickly, you don't want to take that risk. So we're going to try to play our best game in Game 6, and
honestly, no. He's been running around. They both still like young guys playing good basketball, but right now, luckily for us, they're not hitting as many shots as they did the first 2 games.
How you guys were able to set the defensive tone and just basically snuff them out from early on?
Well, that's a big emphasis for us. Games 1 and 2, we started very late. Games 3 and 4, we played a lot better. And, defensively, it was a big key for us. Tonight was more rebounding and defense. So we finally got a chance to put, two things together, offensively and defensively. Usually we play good defense and don't shoot well, or shoot it pretty well and not play good defense. So tonight I think we had a decent night on both ends of the floor, and opened it up for us a little bit. And with the fact that they didn't make many shots helped us too.
You talked about playing better in games 3 and 4, and then when you add tonight, even though they won game 4, does it feel like what you guys have done the last 3 nights, the game plan, whatever you want to call it, does it feel like you've got a better handle on what they're doing?
Games 1 and 2 was more of a feel-out game. Obviously, game 1, game 2, we did a better job. 3 and 4, definitely, we have a certain strategy game plan we're sticking to that seems so far to be working somewhat for us. But
we wanted everybody to go to after rebounds and 50-50 balls like maniacs. Do you think you got that done tonight?
Yeah, I thought we did a much better job. 17 offensive rebounds last game. I think we cut that in half. That's where we want to be. Defensively, I thought we were a lot more solid. We did a good job of kind of getting those guys off the line and not allowing them to tee off on our guards and just come off and shoot the balls. Obviously, there's some great shooters, and Jack and Barnes played pretty well. But the other two, I thought we did a pretty decent job of containing. That's going to be the key for us. And defensively, it's going to be the key for us. Keep them off the glass is going to be the key for us. And all in all, I thought we did a pretty good job all around.
How big was Kawhi's play tonight?
Great, both ends. He made some big shots for us when they made runs. He made some huge threes for us. Defensively, he was great. His length is just huge for us. Being able to contest from the side and from behind those guys, just making them uncomfortable. I thought Danny was great too. Just his effort all around, both ends. Did a great job of finishing some at the rim. Made some big shots for us. But obviously, it all starts and ends with TP. He's the one that kind of made us go all night.
What does it do for your offense when Parker's able to get to the rim?
It's big for all of us. It's big for him to get some easy ones. He's not just shooting jump shots all night. It's big for us because it collapses their defense, and he's a wanting and willing passer. He wants to draw everybody in. He wants to find our shooters, and that's one thing we've done all year long. So he gets to the basket a couple times. All of a sudden, everybody's head starts getting on a swivel, and they kind of collapse in there, and we can find our shooters a lot better. So all around, it's great for us.
When you mix in efforts from Corey Joseph and Boris from a contribution standpoint, is this almost as good as it gets?
Yeah, that's what we need. That's what we need. We need it all across the board. They've been doing that all series long. Their team has been doing that all series. They're getting some great efforts from a bunch of different guys, and it's great to see our guys kind of step up like that. I think Pops continue to try to find the combination and to not only match up with them, but who's playing well for us as well. So he keeps moving it around, and tonight it was, as you said, Corey and Boris, and so those guys stepped in there and did a great job for us.
How about the chance to close them out on Thursday now?
Yeah, we don't want to take it lightly, obviously. They're going to come in that building with a lot of energy, but we did a great job the both games we had there. I thought we did a good job of playing it all the way through. Not a great fourth quarter, not a great last 8-10 minutes of the last game there, but hopefully we can do a much better job, continue to make shots down the stretch, and hopefully close it out.